Knockout legends in the building. Like, comment, and subscribe. Wow. That's all I can say. I was actually shocked. I've just watched the Daniel Dubois versus Anthony Joshua fight, and I have to admit I got it completely wrong. And I hold my hands up. Every person that said that Joshua was going to get schooled, he was going to get done in, they were absolutely right. I don't know what happened. I don't know what game plan Joshua had. But first off, the thing I noticed, coming way too heavy. Very nervous. Very tentative. So the sparring stories are true. Maybe Joshua was scared of the power. Once he felt it, you could tell he didn't want to know. He didn't really even want to engage. Daniel just kept marching forward, took a few shots, and just does what Daniel does, double jab, the right, and flipping heck. The amount of times I've seen Joshua go down, it was reminiscent of the Ruiz fight, but over a long, sustained period of time. From the third round, I reckon the fight should have been stopped completely. But for it to go 5 rounds and Joshua to get dropped so many times, the fight should have been stopped. The referee even waved him off at one point. I think it was in the 4th round, and then still carried the fight on. Joshua's not. He's not the article Dan anymore. He's finished at this point. Daniel is the real deal. And to be fair, hats off to Daniel Dubois, because he's proved everyone wrong. He's proved even me wrong. And basically, he is a world champion. And beating Joshua in that emphatic way that he beat him, in the manner, it's just proven and solidified that he's the IBF champion. So he has actually come through and come out of the dark tunnel and come into the light. His redemption arc's complete. The thing to note about both fighters in the fight was the mindset, the focusedness, the words leading up into the fight as well. What Dubois was saying, the way he was speaking more, he was more confident. You could just feel the aura. But not just that, the double jab, the straight right, the commitment to actually go forward and to knock out Joshua, it was just there. I think Joshua may have tried to hurt him in the 5th round and hurt him, and then went in and then got caught with the right and countered. But it just goes to show the actual golfing difference between the two fighters. The youth, the stamina, the durability, everything. It's just total difference. It was a complete beatdown. There was only a couple moments where Joshua actually did anything in the 5th round before he got knocked out, and a few jabs here and there, and a few rights that may have caught Daniel, but not flush. But some of the shots he was getting caught with that dropped Joshua were just flush on the chin. And to be fair, I don't know where his guard was or his defense. He just didn't seem to have any. The only thing he managed to do well to help him recover was the clinching. But as from this point in view, Joshua's completely finished. I wouldn't say he's completely out of the sport, but it's going to be a long road to get back into the top echelon with, Fury, Usyk, and Dubois. And even the likes of other heavyweights. Even Parker, flipping heck. Based off this showing here, what would Parker be able to do to him? I don't know. I'm not saying he's completely gone, but it's going to be a long road back and long rehabilitation to get back to that point. And I think at this point now, psychologically, the Usyk fights, the Ruiz fights, the losses, they've took the toll on the body and on the mind. He's just not the same fighter that he was. You know, maybe it's time to hang up the gloves. But anyway, what are your thoughts on the fight? And what are your thoughts on Joshua? Do you think he should retire? And well done to Daniel Dubois. It seems like we've got a new breath of fresh air in the heavyweight division. Now we're going to hopefully get to see other fights now. Possibly Dubois versus Fury. Maybe Dubois-Usyk rematch. Who knows? And we've got Zhang as well. Zhang Dubois. Wilder Dubois. You know. Anyway. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe. And that is another one from the one and only Knockout Legends. Peace.